What up, Raffleaders? Welcome back to my channel. You're on Robb Street. This is Robb Street looking east towards Avenue of the Republic. And that white and blue building, that's the post office. That is the General Post Office, Georgetown Post Office, the main post office. This is the Radio Shack outlet at Fogarty. So this is the Fogarty's building. As we turn west towards Water Street. So that's Water Street. Across the street, that is GBTI. That's the main branch of Guyana Bank for Trade and Industry. I think this bank used to be NBIC, National Bank for Trade and Industry, back in the day. For those of you who haven't been back to Guyana recently, this is now GBTI. It's on Water Street, and I just wanted to show you what's happening in December. It's a few days before Christmas. Today is the 20th of December. It's 5 days before Christmas. I wanted to give you a feel for what's happening at Christmas time, first in Fogarty's and then on Water Street. Because the shopping season for most of Guyana, One Communications, that's the new GT&T outlet. So these 5 days before Christmas, the week before Christmas is the largest or the busiest shopping period in Guyana, and I wanted to show you what that looks like in 2024. These are all individual stores here at Fogarty's. So the Fogarty's building has now been divided up into individual stores. Even inside the main part of Fogarty's is a number of individual boutiques, right? It's like a shopping mall, and a lot of the activity is with individual merchants as opposed to the store brand, the Fogarty store brand itself. So this is what it looks like inside Fogarty's nowadays. And there are all kinds of Lloyd Kim's baby. So all kinds of individual clothing stores, food stores, and so on. Up the stairs, there's Le Parkin Financial Services and so on. Remember, this used to be their furniture section on the second floor. So Fogarty's has changed. This is what it looks like now. Those of you who remember it from way back when, it's no longer the same store that existed back in the day. There is a Le Parkin Money store. I think the fourth floor used to be men's and so on. Any retail up there? Anything selling up there?
No, that drinks or something?
No, anything.
No, only drinks.
So there's no retail up there except drinks, apparently. So Fogarty's has changed. It's no longer a department store like it used to be. It is in fact now a shopping mall with, of course, a tiny food court. So it's still a place where you can come and have your lunch. All right, this is the food court area in Fogarty's. but most of it is retail. So this is what is happening in Bogarties in 2024. A lot of the shopping has now moved onto the sidewalk and what used to be called the pavements here in Guyana, back on Water Street. So it's Christmas time. I want to show you the traffic downtown. This is downtown Georgetown. It's 20th of December, so it's 5 days before Christmas. The other reason why I'm showing you this is because not only is this the busiest shopping period and the most important days for retail in Guyana, it's also the only time of the year when stores open late. Yeah man, how's it going?
Big fun, big fun.
Good, good. So stores open late until midnight on the 7 days before Christmas, right, for late shopping. We don't have 24-hour stores in Guyana like they do in the US, but during this Christmas period, you could normally find stores open until after midnight, and that is one of the reasons why this is an important shopping period in Guyana. So a lot of the shopping is going to take place on the sidewalks, but on both sides of Water Street there are malls, shopping malls and markets. So here we're walking on the median. This is Republic Bank. Well, that's Republic Bank. Looking back. Yeah man. That's $1,000 still. What's that? Okay. So on both sides there are shopping stores, shopping malls. I've been inside this mall before. I'll just give you a quick look on what kind of shopping malls exist. This one I think is, what's the name of this mall? Is the name for it? So this is the shopping mall on Water Street. Right, it used to be, what is it? Sorry. Yeah, it used to be a part of the shipping, part of the shipping companies here in Guyana, in Georgetown. But now, all of this space has been turned over to retail. Okay, let's get out here. So, most of the space has been turned over to retail, and shopping or services like hair salons and hair care products and so on. You can get footwear and clothing and so on. What's the name of this mall? Do you know? Yeah. Oh, New Vendors Mall. Okay, thanks. I was wondering what they call it now. So it's called the New Vendors Mall. The vendors. Pardon? Okay, great, thanks. So this one, like I said, used to be this property used to belong to the shipping companies. Behind them is of course the John Fernandez Wharf, and it's now called the Vendors Mall. Right, the New Vendors Mall. That's what the name says. And on the other side is the Vendors Arcade. Here is a $1,000 store behind behind all of this facade. And inside here, that's the vendors arcade. Right, this is the entrance to the vendors arcade. But we're on Water Street, and I just wanted to show you what retail shopping in December at Christmas time looks like. Right, it's Christmas, it's December, and a lot of the shopping takes place in these last few days before Christmas. Like I said, it's when we have late shopping, so a lot of the stores open until midnight. It's the only time in a year when you can get late shopping, and for a lot of these shoppers and the salespeople, this week before Christmas is when they turn a profit, right? It's when they make most of their money, because it's so hectic during the year. Shopping is so hectic during the year that most of their sales come in the last, so competitive during the year, most of the sales come in this week before Christmas, because that's when people do their Christmas shopping, and they're shopping for next year, right, for the new year. So this is one of the most important periods. What's the price of the Skippy?
500.
That's 40 ounces?
Yeah.
48 ounces, good. That's a good price.
Yeah, so your friend Spice and Gold, man.
I normally buy peanut butter in this market because one of the things that has not been affected by inflation over the last 5 years or so is peanut butter. You can get a 5-pound tub of peanut butter from Walmart for, was it $6.99 or $7.99 or $9.99? Certainly not more than $9.99. And what I found is that as a source of protein, peanut butter is reliable. The quality is consistent, and the energy density is the same as other forms of protein. And it's, yes guys, so this is America Street, restaurant discount. Over here, that is Popeyes. New Popeyes on Water Street. And this is shopping at Christmas time on Water Street in Georgetown. This is the vegetable section. This is the vegetable section of the market. We're now walking on the sidewalk. But a lot of the shopping, a lot of the sales happens on the streets. And you get everything from clothing. You approach Stabroek, that's the Stabroek Market Square ahead, and sorry. Sorry. Your shoe's falling down.
Yeah, 300. And give me that. You cannot come wrong.
Yes guys, so this is what it feels like trying to get through the market at Christmas time in 2024. I'm not going to go in the market again because of course it's just as hectic inside. But here you are. Oh, like I said, this is just to give you a taste for what shopping at Christmas time looks like in Georgetown, Guyana, Stabroek Market Square. Now this part of the market, this is outside of the market, this is on the Water Street end of the market. Right, this part of the market extends onto the street, and all of the produce and the commodities you see are also available inside the market. So people are coming out here to get more customers. That's Brick Dam. We've done a tour of Brick Dam in the previous video. This is the old Guyana Fire Service headquarters. Of course, now they have a new headquarters. They've moved it to Hadfield Street Lodge. Hadfield Street and Lodge. We've also seen that in the previous video. But they still have quarters over here. Some of the fire engines and their vehicles are located here. We're still in the Stabroek market area, and all of this produce, in fact it's a better deal. Shopping here at Stabroek is a better deal for produce than shopping at Border. So for those people who are visiting and don't know the deal, if you want to get vegetables, then this is the place to come. Stabroek Market. It's a better deal than Border Market. Now there are a number of other markets, some of them very good farmers markets that pop up on the weekend. Plaisance is a good example of that, where you get fresh produce on a Sunday from about 6 a.m. in the morning till about 4 p.m. So, but this is what shopping at Christmas time looks like in Georgetown, Guyana. I just wanted to show you that. This is the Timeri Car Park and the Linden. Right, that's the car park. This is the bus park to Linden if you want to get to Linden or the Sisdijk Highway. If you want to get all the way to Linden, and these are the buses you take. They're just outside of the Parliament buildings, on the southern side of the Parliament building. That's the number 43 bus, the bus with the number 43 on the front and the back in paint. But that's it, guys. That's what's happening here. Just wanted to give you a tour of the shopping area in the main shopping strip in Georgetown at Christmas time, because a lot of Guyanese have nostalgic memories of Christmas shopping. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the night, late shopping in the night, in the next video. But for now, this is the week before Christmas shopping in Georgetown, Guyana. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing country in the world at Christmas 2024, Guyana. Later! Oh, traffic is hectic as well because, of course, it's Christmas time and everybody wants to drive through the city at Christmas time. But I did a number of videos on traffic, so if you want to see what I think about traffic and the solution for traffic congestion, check out one of my previous videos, share them with friends and family around the world. Later!